Hello, you VCs.
Hello. I definitely was. I've never done like a lot of travelling before. Whilst being at uni, I'm only an hour away, and so I think the distance between obviously England and Shanghai was a big thing for me. So yeah, I was.
I wasn't too nervous, but I've spent a year abroad on my own as well before, so I think that helped.
Studying is actually compulsory for Chinese, just so they make sure that you get up to scratch. But it's actually really good because the structure is great. It's all kind of sorted for you before you go.
Yeah, you just choose your city and then you turn up and you have a place at university and everything.
Yeah.
It's great.
For me, the uni, the exchange programme, there was people from all different unis in the UK. So there's Dublin, Manchester, Hull, Durham, and so there was already kind of 30 or 40 of us that had a friendship group. And that kind of spread out, which was really nice throughout the year.
The similar sort of thing as well, and also just made friends throughout the year as you do, just as you go along, and then later on started to make friends with Chinese people once my Chinese was good enough to talk to Chinese people conversationally.
Cosmetics for me, makeup wipes, tampons, fake tan, all that sort of stuff that's just really accessible here, in boots or whatever. You can't get out there, and if you can, it's really expensive, so yeah.
For me, nothing in particular really, just a good backpack if you want to go travelling and that sort of thing.
Yeah, it's a good one. Not... wait, I'm trying to think. No, I don't think there is really. No regrets. Travelling more around China, I did a lot of sort of the Philippines and Bali and that kind of thing, so doing more travelling in China.
I regret not travelling outside of China as much as I did, so I spent most of my time in China.
Better balance, I think.
Better balance, yeah. No, sorry, I mean like, it's just Chinese, like you have to learn Chinese, like I don't know, it's one of those things where like you're not going to get by just by knowing like one or two words, so be prepared for it to be tough.
We were okay, weren't we? It kind of just, I think you were straight back into the routine, and obviously from first and second year there was a it was familiar, wasn't it? So it was okay.
Yeah.
But coming home to the countryside was a bit of a shock, just kind of getting used to no background noise of the city and things. But
the freedom to go out and not worry too much about money, because everything was so cheap there that you could go out, and I ate every meal.
Yeah, eating out every night.
Yeah, every single night. And it's kind of like you don't save loads of money being out there, but you sort of spend the same amount of money as you would if you were in Newcastle, but you have a much higher quality of life.
Yeah.
Literally eat out all the time. Go out quite a lot.
The stress-free life I definitely miss. Don't try and do everything all at once, kind of pace yourself. You do have time, but equally don't hold back, but just do it at your own pace.
Don't rush in and like try and find a language partner on the first day that you arrive in Beijing, like some people did. You're there for a long time. In China it's 11 months, I think you're there for pretty much, so just take it slow.
Yeah.
Great, thanks guys.
No worries.
Thank you.
Yeah, see you.